right, episode 5, guys. This is going to be another fun one. We have a fun topic. We're going to talk about the best and worst parts about being, quote-unquote, internet famous.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Because we're not real famous. Definitely not real famous.
I don't even know if we can constitute ourselves as internet famous, though.
Yeah, definitely can. Yeah.
That's a little self-indulgent.
No,
That's
listen.
a little self-indulgent.
If we get recognized in public as often as we do,
that's so wild to me,
and people
too.
ask for our pictures in public.
That's so weird.
Now, that's not it. Here's the thing. It's not like being real famous. Like Brad Pitt, everybody knows Brad Pitt, okay? Anyone walking down the street, it's Brad Pitt, right? There are certain people everybody's going to recognize.
Taylor
But
Allison
then
Swift.
there are people like us who are what I call like internet famous. The only people who are going to recognize us are like fans of ours.
It's
people
weird.
who watch us. So it's not like we're just famous. Everybody recognizes us. But there's like a million people out there who know what we look like.
That's a lot of people.
It is. It really is. That's how,
listen,
easily that much.
I had the realization when I went to Taylor Swift a few weeks ago, right? I'm bringing it back to Taylor. You're all welcome. That there was like 80,000 people there in the crowd, right? Somewhere around that. That was so many fucking people. I have 10 times that many followers on the internet.
Yeah, it's a wild thing to think about.
What the
when we went to the Cowboys Stadium a long time ago, we were talking about that. How it was literally
wild. Yeah, but it's different when you see it filled up. Like that thing
yeah.
was filled with people. Completely sold out show.
That.
10 times.
It's a weird thing. But that's what we're talking about. Because there are, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of benefits. I'm not saying that it's bad all the time, but there are some weird things or some uncomfortable things that definitely happen.
For sure.
Actually, I'm going to start out with a story from today from my job. Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I already told them that I was going to tell this story too, so they will remain unnamed. But there are two people that I call on. They're my customers. Okay.
Okay.
We're all sitting around eating lunch, and Corey, who he's fine with being named, is the account manager. He works with me.
Yes, I know Corey.
He likes to mention to anyone who will listen that, be careful. You don't know who you're talking to. This guy's internet famous.
That's so embarrassing.
Right? Yeah. So part of it, there's one of the things that kind of sucks, but no. But it's fun. It's all in good, fun. And today he tells two customers who have never known that I did that, and neither of them are really on TikTok. Okay. So he didn't understand.
Are they older?
No, not really. Not on TikTok? No, they're just not really. They're older than we are.
Okay.
But they're not old people or anything like that. But they're just not really on TikTok. Yeah. They don't do a lot of social media. Both engineers, really smart, really smart people.
You hear that? People on TikTok are dumb.
No.
They're all a bunch of idiots.
Not at all what I was talking about. So basically, I'm sitting at the table, and Anthony likes to take the lead here and says, "Hey, let me tell you what Cody does on TikTok," because I was trying to avoid the topic. And Anthony likes to jump in and go, "Let me tell you what Cody does." He makes...
Listen.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so essentially I tell him, look, Cody makes videos on the internet. He produces short-form content, and at that point, they lose it.
Yeah, because here's the thing. When they heard short-form content, they did not. They did not hear the F. They heard the P.
Stop, you're lying.
Yeah, so...
You're lying.
So, there's a male and a female. The female goes, "You make what on the internet?" And Anthony repeats it, and she hears the same thing, short porn on the internet. And she's like, "Why do you make short porn?" Without missing a beat.
Because I'm only 5'7".
The other guy literally says, without missing a beat, he's like 5'7". He can't make tall porn. And I'm telling you, Anthony and I died. She's like, "What do you mean?" And I'm like, "Look, it's all under a minute." I didn't know that she didn't get it. I'm like, "Yeah, we try to get it done like a minute, maybe 3 minutes at the most." We post it on there. Like millions of people watch it. She is like, "What are you saying to me right now?" Oh yeah,
spiraling.
She's going down the wrong thought process.
That is so
and finally,
funny.
I'm like, "What are you looking at me like that for?" kind of thing. And she's like, "What did you just say?" And I said, "Short form, like little funny videos about my relationship with my wife." And she said, "Oh, I thought you said porn." So I have to. This lady is devastated and very much so a Christian. She was really nice. She was no, she was laughing about it afterward, because then she understood.
So she's like super conservative.
Oh yeah, and so she understood
the guy's comment.
Kurt's comment. Then she starts laughing. Yeah. She understands my comment. She starts laughing. It was funny, but yeah, definitely the first time. I mean, she looked at me. I was like, man, don't get me wrong. I know that, some people don't see being so open on the internet just in general, like letting people in your life is normal. But she was looking at me like I had done something wrong. And yeah, sure enough, she thought I was posting some porn just straight to TikTok, just yeah, like we said last week, penetration. That's what.
Stop! Don't
listen. We are gonna get an OnlyFans. No,
Cody. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, we're not posting porn on the internet. That's very far from our content.
Not yet.
But there are things that Carl,
yes. No. Unless, listen, if you get like 100,000 pre-subscribed OnlyFans. I have videos already, so that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. She doesn't have to be aware of it.
I will sue you.
We'll pay the house off, and then you can sue me.
That's fine. I'd block both of y'all.
No, but yeah, I mean, it can be weird. You know what I mean?
We do post some very out there things. Sometimes, especially me, I talk a lot about our sex life on the internet. So much to the point where my dad nor my mom ever want to see my TikToks again, literally. But I would not call it porn.
No.
Nobody's naked.
No. Yet. No.
Cody, stop. It's not.
No.
It's fucking
No, but
funny.
it is. Because the truth is,
God.
At work, it can be a little bit odd. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Don't do that.
There's a fly in it.
Yeah, just put it down.
No, we're going to just flick it out like that.
That's so gross.
I'm going to drink
flavor.
it.
Seriously.
The alcohol killed the bug.
That's so gross.
Oh
Why are you slurping before the liquid gets to your mouth?
It was for emphasis.
Yeah, what?
It was for the emphasis on the...
Obviously, you didn't hear her correctly.
So listen, this is how dramatic my wife is. Okay,
Shut
you
up.
just
We're not
watched
doing
her.
this. This is not
Oh yeah,
being
no,
big.
you wanted to pull a fly from your cup instead of just putting it down. We're gonna go down this route. So my wife did a play in 2013, 2014, something like that.
2013.
Called what was it called?
The 25th annual Putnam County Spelling
Yes.
Bee.
Well,
It's a
one of-
musical, you fucking dipshit.
It doesn't matter. One of the characters had this exaggerated
Wasn't even my character.
a runny nose, and so he would always wipe his nose and
William
go
Barfay.
like that, and really just obnoxious. Leslie has kept that. Every time she'll wipe her nose or touch her nose, she does that, and it's not real. It's not like it's not coming out of her nose. She's not breathing in. It's her mouth.
That wasn't even a character I played.
I know, but you have kept it, and they're just dramatic. And you're like, what is that?
That's how I feel about the way you sneeze. There's no way you sneeze that way. No, it's not. Cody.
That is natural.
No, the fuck it isn't. There's no way. Okay, the sound and the exertion in which the sneeze comes out of your mouth, fine. I'll give it to you. Chew! Fine, you can have it. But the beforehand is
that is how
unnecessary.
I sneeze.
No, it's not.
It 100% is how I sneeze.
This is going to be our demise. This is going to be our downfall, is us fighting about the way Cody sneezes because he's a fucking liar. A liar.
Okay, but seriously.
Get back to the point.
Anthony, I think, has something he wants to say here.
Yeah,
Yes.
so talking about wiping your face, how many times do you think the average person touches their face in an hour?
Ooh, I don't even want to know.
Probably a lot.
23 times.
I was honestly going to go
23
on I was going
times
to take the over
an
on
hour.
that.
Average.
That's
definitely
most
more.
of the time with a dirty hand. You know what I mean?
Oh,
they're not
gosh.
always washing their hands. People are doing, because even me, it's like you're doing something, you're in
What do you
Walmart,
mean?
you're grabbing.
What do you mean? Even me?
Because he's the cleanliest person you know.
Clearly.
Yeah, 100%. I
Even
definitely
him.
don't
mean?
like
What do you
things on
mean?
my hand. I wash my hands so many more times than you. You don't even bathe.
Yeah, we
but
already
once
We're
a
not
week.
discussed
talking
the-
about this again.
Well, don't bring up my cleanliness.
I showered this morning. You know what? It's podcast day. You know what I did? Washed my hair.
Yeah, and you hadn't since our last podcast.
That's not true. I washed my hair Friday morning.
Okay, we're getting back on topic. We have run down a rabbit hole. Okay, we're talking about the good and bad of having following on the internet.
Oh,
Okay.
God. No. Tell them what you put on the notes. Being TikTok famous.
Nope.
Didn't
On the notes, it says internet famous.
Internet
famous. And because we are on different platforms, but
That's
mostly
fair.
TikTok. I mean,
Anyway.
it is TikTok famous. I think the term probably makes most sense. But I think for me, it's good, but there are some bad things. Getting
for
recognized, I think is a
It's a twofold.
yeah. It's one of those things that kind of has both because it
Yeah.
does happen quite often where people will come up to us and it is, I mean, with my beard the way it is, it happens a lot.
It
with
definitely
me
helps.
Specifically,
It helps and hurts because of you.
yeah, because they know oh, that beard is pretty unique. So I do know that for us, it's not so bad. We don't mind it. But when we go out with our friends, and both of them are here, they are by far the two biggest talkers. After somebody comes up, says, "Hey, we're a fan of y'all's."
It's immediate. It's immediate. Oh my god, it's Cody and Leslee. Can I please take a picture? Shut up.
No, listen, she's talking about the Anthony and Carlton making
not you,
fun.
not
you
the
guys.
Fans. No, not you guys.
No.
I love you guys.
Yeah, we don't mind
Kisses.
it. We think it's fun. It's
fun.
It's cool to talk to you guys, meet you guys. But Anthony, especially,
but these fucks
cannot stand it.
I challenge the viewers at home. The next time you see Cody and Leslee in public, look and see if there's somebody walking away fast.
That's what Anthony does every time. He rolls his eyes and then walks away. Like he just like, oh my gosh, you're wasting our time. I'm trying to eat here. You coming up and get a picture? It's pretty funny.
Is it because you're actually our friend in real life? Is that what it is? Like, what is it that's so like cringy to you?
It's your spotlight, not mine.
You just don't want to be involved.
It's just I'm out.
He's media trained.
He is literally Anthony's like Tobey Maguire, and it's not even the people coming after him. He's at that level of frustrated, and nobody wants to talk to him. Like it's not like they're bothering Anthony for a picture.
And if you see me in the street, say hi. I'm a nice guy, but
no, but I mean it's not bad, No,
I don't think it's the worst. I think what's worse than being recognized in public, because being recognized is not bad. I do enjoy it. I like talking to the fans. Oh my God. When people we know, and I don't mean like know like very, very well. Like our friends, they get it enough. And they give us a hard time. They're really supportive, and I'm super appreciative of that. But people like I'm acquaintances with want to talk about my TikToks in public with me. And I'm like, that was not made for you. This is not for you. I don't ever want you to mention this again. I don't know what about it is so embarrassing to me. I don't know why, because obviously I'm not shamed enough to not put the shit on the internet that I do. But something about somebody that I know in person, like mentioning my TikToks to me, makes me want to crawl inside.
It's because we've talked about this before. You don't know how to take a compliment.
No, I don't.
So like somebody will come up in public and be like, Leslie, I just found your TikTok so amazing. It's so good. Oh. Leslie doesn't know how to take a compliment. She gets super uncomfortable and is like, don't talk about it.
The moms at the school are definitely the worst.
Really?
Why? They're not the worst. They're lovely. I don't think any of you are watching
Welcome
this.
If you are, PTA. You're going to have a good one next time.
First of all, that's not what we're called. We're not called the PTA. We're called the VIPs, Volunteers in Public Schools. It doesn't matter. It makes me cringe real hard when they talk about my stuff, because I'm talking about my coochie and all kinds of stuff on the internet, and y'all are like, oh my God, Leslie, I saw your TikTok. I'm like, please don't. My son's first grade teacher follows me on TikTok. Horrifying. Absolutely horrifying, because I am room mom, which means I'm up in that bitch all the time. And she's like, oh yeah. I'm like, I know you've seen these videos.
I think the worst thing for me, genuinely, like if I had to like really pick one thing that I think is the worst part, is people will stare, and I don't want to be like cocky and be like,
oh my God, they're looking
they
at
must
me.
know me.
Oh,
but like
so
they
bad.
stare long enough that you're like, what is it? You kind of like look back at them like, what do you mean? So here's the thing. If you guys want to talk to us, just come up and talk to us.
It's
you don't have to like look at us. Like we're cool. We're just normal people. Come up, talk to us. It is much better than the stare down where you're like, and you're like stare back, and then they don't break eye contact. So you're like, what the heck, dude?
Oh my God, are you people
away?
from TikTok? Please just come see me.
Yeah,
just come say hi.
Just come say hi.
I love going to gas stations with Cody, because it's like going to gas stations with Cody. So we'll be going to like an Easy Mart, okay? Getting a drink, standing in line. There's a guy behind us and mean mugging us. He's taller than both of us. And Cody and me both turn back and look at him. He's still mean mugging us. We turn away. We turn back. Can I get a picture?
There it is. Whoop, there it is.
And it is. And if you ask, if you talk, that's cool. But there are times when they will just look and they'll like go away, and then they'll comment later. I saw you earlier.
Yeah,
and I'm
they'll
like,
comment. They'll go back.
just say you were there. Like, hey, you see me? Come up, say hi.
No, they will. They'll go and comment on my post. I've had kids or like moms from like the kids' school or just in general. Like, I think I saw you earlier at Target. Right? I'm like, yes, it was me. Like, if yes.
Most recently, somebody messaged me on TikTok and were like, I think I saw you at the Texarkana DMV. And I was like, yeah, that was me. I don't know how many other guys out there look like me, especially at Texarkana. You see me. That's me. Just say hi.
It's so funny.
And it's not horrible. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, this is the worst thing ever. But
do you know what one of the best things is? Free shit. I love. Let me say it again. I love getting free shit. It could be something I don't have any use for. I don't care. More than like getting paid for brands, more than any of that. Like just people sending me things just because they want to fucking send it to me.
It is. It's a weird feeling.
Incredible. We just got a massive box of shit from
Dude
Dude Wipes.
This segment brought to you by Dude Wipes. And you want to know why? Because they sent me a box. They get a whole segment now. The next segment, whatever, Dude Wipes.
They did not pay to be featured on the podcast.
Who cares? Nobody paid so far. I got something free. The least we can do is tell them that they sponsored our podcast. No, but it is
Dude
a
Wipes.
box of
If you're
Dude
watching,
Wipes.
I'm actually going to tag them. This is going to be a short form, and I'm going to tag them.
Use Dude Wipes, Anthony?
Of course I do.
Dude Wipes gift. Dude Wipes are the best way to wipe your butt. Like
they got the poo poo spray too.
Yeah,
little toilet spray.
Oh, we didn't get
like
any
you
of
know
that.
like the poopery stuff.
I didn't get any of that.
It's in the box.
I got some of that. I haven't even
box.
opened it all. Like I just saw so many wipes.
Free shit. I get sent free shit, and it's incredible.
And I spend a lot of time on the toilet, so that was a good one. Yeah, free stuff is the best though. The other
because
thing
the cool thing is we can spread the wealth. I
used to get free stuff, but like things I would never use, and it was like doubling up for less. Like I got a whole skincare package.
We gifted it to my sister for Christmas. It was like
not to sound bad, I appreciate it, but like
PR pack.
Can somebody send me like some baseball caps or something? You know what I mean? Like that's what I would.
Oh, you're just doing this right now.
Yeah, dude, send me something cool.
You're fishing.
I'm tired of
That's like me posting that TikTok about going on the Tarte brand trip. Please pick me, choose me, love me. God.
Yeah, no, and not a small business. If you're a small business, don't try to send it free. I will buy it.
No. Yes,
but if you're a big business, hook me up.
Pay me.
I ain't paying for
Hook
nothing.
me up. I ain't paying for nothing. You see how many followers I got?
You have a whole marketing budget. Spend that money.
Yeah.
Send it to me.
That is good. I think another good thing for me, and this is something I really enjoy, is getting to like talk with people in public who are fans, and getting to like see them be happy and talk about how they think certain videos are funny or ask us questions, and just getting to see like their genuine like happiness that that I was able to see, and like say like thanks for supporting us, and they're like, hey, you make me laugh every day. That's the reason I do a lot of this.
It's really sweet.
Honestly, it is really cool. Like when people are like, dude, every day, like I was having a bad day or something, you make me laugh. Obviously, that is for me. Like I like that.
It makes me feel so nice. You were with me the other night. We went to go see the George Foreman movie, and we went to Lost Pizzico here in town, and that girl like came up and hugged me. She asked permission. She was like, "Can I please?" No, nobody's ever been like actually weird. We haven't met any weirdos.
One. You remember? Yeah, and listen, it's not that they did something super weird like in that moment, but we were Christmas shopping, and we were looking for a Christmas tree, and Anthony was there. This is the first time
I was about to say, was this the one?
Oh,
yeah.
I love it. Yes, we were.
Somebody like with a kid comes like almost running in with a stroller and a kid making a beeline for us. And apparently his wife had called him.
Nice.
It is really nice. But it was the only part of it was weird was he was like, I drove up here for this.
That's really sweet, Cody.
It is. It's not that I think it's like horrible, but it was a little awkward. Come on.
It was not awkward.
It was a little awkward.
He was really excited. I think people have like these preconceived notions because we make videos on the internet. We have a decent following on there. And again, it's not even like we have millions of followers. Like we have a good following, but it's not like we're huge. But I think people like, I don't know, people think that we're like famous on the internet. And to me in my brain, I'm like, nothing about my life besides the fact that I'm just making money now, which is cool, has changed.
No.
Nothing has changed about our lives.
We have gone so we were brought out to speak somewhere. That's cool. We got flown. It's the first time we've ever got to like somebody else flew us somewhere, paid us to talk about what we do. That was cool.
It's South by.
Yeah, that was
y'all
really
saw
cool.
that? How I just dropped my nuts on y'all like
yeah. That was cool. I mean, things like that have definitely. I mean, people will, like there is that sense of it, But yeah,
cool.
What I want to know is how do you get like a little more famous? Because like
I know, where do we go?
Here's the thing. Okay, Anthony, what do you got?
The whole thing, the trick is how do you get more famous without showing your butt on the internet?
Yeah. Yeah, because like I want to be at the level of fame that like not all like so Keith Lee I think is like really up there, right? I mean, he just did like a Kevin Hart. I don't want that, but like maybe the Dallas Cowboys want to reach out and do a little collaboration. You know what I mean?
Dude Perfect,
and I get to meet
Dude Perfect's pretty famous.
They're way more famous than us. That's like
famous.
way famous. I'm talking about just enough like sure we're not gonna make a big deal of it, but like Micah Parsons might be there, and you get to like.
Cody,
meet
nobody
him.
gives a fuck about the Dallas Cowboys.
I do, okay?
We established this a long time ago.
Yeah, well, I do. All right. That's the
Taylor
goal.
Swift, if you're watching,
Yeah,
call me.
Gross. I would decline. If
What
Taylor,
the
if Taylor
fuck
was
is
like,
wrong
hey,
with you? What
Me
is actually
I'm
your problem
declining.
though?
because I'm not a fan of hers at all.
I'm
yeah,
declining
but you don't have
then
to
blocking.
shit on her. You
I
can
didn't shit on her. I said I would decline.
decline Taylor Swift's call.
Yeah, I wouldn't decline the call. I'd take the call, record it, so I could tell everybody.
No, stop.
I
That's like
declined Taylor
Kanye.
Swift.
No. Fuck you. We're not doing this.
Cody, what would you even say
Like if Taylor
Taylor?
Swift called me right now,
right now?
you want to role play?
No. Whoa.
I think you have me mistaken with Taylor Swift.
Put this on Patreon.
No, if she called, well, no. To be honest, I'd just be like, "Oh, I can't hear you very well," and then I'd go get Leslie, and I'd be like, "Ah, here you go, Leslie. Taylor Swift's on the phone,"
And then I would be speechless.
and then she would suck the meat off me later. That's all I'm saying. So that would be my honest, actual opinion there. So, would you? If I gave you a phone with Taylor Swift on the other end, I would get no reward.
I would take every opportunity I had to have her come pick me up, and I would leave you.
But then, oh God dang.
How the turntables.
She's not even gonna marry you. Just like I just want to leave you because if at that point you don't need me anymore, you're done.
I got Taylor. My life. I've reached the peak pinnacle of what I want and want.
And
to
we
achieve
all
in
wonder
life.
why I don't like Taylor.
Cody's threatened by her. That's.
Oh. No,
Oh,
it's
I'm
not so
joking.
bad.
I'm joking. I would literally be speechless. It would be the most incredible thing of my life.
Yeah, for sure.
My phone is not on silent. It
No,
definitely should
that's
be.
typical. No, I will
I have an
say,
email.
I think the worst thing, though, out of all of it, for sure, is that you have a lot of people who say, you're too famous for me now, or something like that's the. Here's the thing. It was funny the first time I heard it, maybe.
One time.
But, everyone who knows me now, if I go up to somebody and I've met them before, they're like, "Oh, you too famous to talk to me now?" I'm like,
Shut.
literally no.
Look at me in my eyes.
Yeah, literally
The fuck up
not at all.
right now.
And that is definitely I think that joke has been played out
I got one better.
too much.
I got one better. You know what the worst thing is? Having to be on my best behavior in public at all times. I can't just flip somebody off when I'm driving. I can't get road rage. What if they recognize me? And then boom, I'm canceled on the internet for being a twat.
I'll still do it.
Still
100%.
do-
If you're an
I'm not
ass, she
allowed to have a
gets
bad
so
day.
nervous because I will still be an asshole.
I'm not allowed to have a bad day. I'm not saying I'm a very kind person, especially to strangers in public. I'm meaner to you.
I'm an asshole in public on a good day.
And it makes me so anxious. You're such a Karen.
Not a Karen.
Cody.
Definitely not a Karen. But you better get my order right.
He's
No,
a
I'm
club.
just-
You're
No.
Karen adjacent.
What's the
sometimes.
male Karen?
What was
Chad.
it? No. Is it
Chad?
Chad's?
No.
Chad's
No.
or douche?
Chad's like a
No, they're
bro.
a douche.
Yeah.
There is. I thought there was. I don't know.
What it, Google it.
Like a Kevin, maybe. No,
Kevin?
Kevin
No.
sounds like
Kevin sounds like a cool
Intimidating.
guy.
Kevin's chill.
Who
What
is
is a
the
female
male
Karen?
Karen? What's a
Look
male
up
Karen?
Male Karen.
I said a female Karen.
I'm trying to think
here.
here. Chad. I mean,
No,
Chad
he's just
kind
a
of,
bro.
but he's like a bro. That's like a more of a frat name
Yeah, for show.
for sure.
For show. Your daughter says that now, by the way.
Yeah, I know. All my kids say.
The first time I ever
For
heard
show.
Lori say it, she went, for sure. And I go, what
Okay.
the fuck are you saying?
So the male equivalent of a Karen is the most popular contenders are Kevin, Greg, Ken, and Terry.
It's Greg.
Kevin, Greg,
It's Greg.
It's Greg. I like
It's
Greg.
got to be Greg.
Greg.
Yeah, you're being such a Greg, bro.
I don't know. I feel like I'd be more offended if you called me Terry.
Terry's pretty rough.
Oh,
I was
Terry's
about to say
bad.
Terry's pretty rough. You're being a
Terry's
Terry.
real bad.
I don't even know why
Wait,
that
what
made
is
me
the
mad.
other one?
And you can accentuate
Ken.
Terry. Okay,
Ken?
Terry.
No, Ken is not bad because all I think of is Barbie and Ken.
Of course you
When I
do.
hear Ken,
Yeah, I was about to say
Barbie
that
and
would
Ken.
be.
There's even
her
more
first thing.
commentary. So
Okay.
Ken and Greg seem to be the most popular, while Kevin is associated more with men who lack a few IQ points.
It's
Kevin.
because of
no,
literally
no.
it. That's what I thought
Listen.
of. Is I was like, yeah, but then there's Kevin from The Office,
I
and
love
that's
Kevin.
like the first thing.
Do you know
that's,
what
That's how amazing how The Office
the
did that.
male Karen is? It's Dick.
No.
It's Richard. Dick.
No.
No.
Yeah, his name is
No.
Dick.
What?
What do you mean?
Yeah, but what?
No.
That's a dick, not Dick.
I feel like William's pretty
Plus,
douchey,
it's
but only
for
if you go
Shard.
by William.
Why?
Not
Why are you
Will,
like you're
but
talking about
William.
name? Oh my god.
William, that's a Karen name.
Derailed.
William derailed. All right, let's take a break. We're gonna be back in a minute. All right, guys, we're back. So the last couple of weeks, we've done a segment that I've really enjoyed, and I think we're gonna bring it back this time, where somebody brings a question to the group. I did the first week. Anthony the second week. Carlton has brought a question to the group. week 3 of this segment.
Oh yeah, I got a good one.
All right, go for it.
So, if you had an arch nemesis, which we all kind of do, how would they describe you? Like if they were to write a bio about you or explain who you are to someone else, how would they describe you?
Oh man,
It's horrible.
An arch nemesis.
yeah.
Who
An
wants
arch
to start?
nemesis.
Cody, you go. You're starting.
You go for this because I've got a lot of arch nemesis.
And don't be afraid to name drop on who this person
An
is.
arch nemesis. You don't have one singular? Wait, I have one person in my brain.
Oh, I've got a few that I
got like
thought
one
about.
person in my brain for you.
No,
Go ahead
I
and
definitely,
give it to me.
So I would say my arch nemesis. I don't know. See, this is a hard topic to think about because it's like, do I just talk about all my insecurities or do I talk about the ones I think people see?
Yeah,
The ones
this
you
is
think people
deep.
see
Yeah,
for
the
show.
ones that people see.
Okay. I would definitely say that if you were just to see me from afar and know me enough to be like my arch nemesis, you definitely say overconfident,
For show.
short. Let's be honest here. Probably got a little dick.
Are we going to have all the same answers?
What?
Sans little dick.
Sans little dick.
Everybody. Yeah, no, I think, and then they would probably say like mean to people.
That's fair. You know what? Maybe I'm Cody's arch nemesis.
Let's just yeah, that's it right there.
That's funny.
If that's add one more in that case. No, never mind. No,
What?
that's
No,
it.
what is it?
I'm
No,
good.
no. No, you
Come
open
on.
up the can of worms. What is it? You gotta say it now.
Is a little bit of a pillow princess.
Wait, I'm kind of confused. What is a pillow?
I'm
princess?
lost.
Yeah.
I don't do a lot of work in the sheets.
Oh. That's what that's called?
I
A
think
pillow
so.
princess?
I think so. Yeah, for sure.
That's news to me.
Yeah. Yeah, that means you're a pillow princess.
Okay. So Leslie, you confirmed that.
I plead the fifth.
I believe the fifth.
That's as much as
All right, now your
information as
turn.
we need.
What people say about me?
Yeah.
That I'm super, or my arch, I'm super freaking obnoxious. She's loud. She's annoying. She thinks she's cute. She's so cringy. She's short. She's got a little dick.
All she's doing is repeating the comments
Yeah.
she's seen on TikTok.
I'm just telling you. Wow, that stupid
That's
bitch.
her arch nemesis is the dudes on TikTok who don't say nice things.
User 643257.
That's why she can't name him.
You should go kill yourself, you stupid bitch. That's the things I get on the internet, by the way.
People tell y'all to go kill yourself.
I
Well, not
get
Cody, because
I-
everyone loves Cody. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
I have a cult following.
What the fuck is that about, by the way?
he has a following that would fall on the sword for him.
Yeah.
Like
They should suck a dick while they're at it.
they probably
They
would.
probably would. No, I have a great following. You're just mad because my following has outperformed your following in
It's not-
every step of the way.
My following is incredible. I love my girly pops. They're super cutie pies.
Is that the name for them?
It-
It's like the beehive. The
you.
See,
girly
that's why I was about to
pops.
say I would never call mine the boy pops.
That's not the same
You
thing.
know what I mean?
That's not equivalent. Listen,
Cody's
It's-
crew.
Ooh.
Bam, dropped it. That's why you're not as good as I am.
you sound like a stupid asshole. Listen, that's another thing his arch nemesis would
Arch
say.
nemesis.
What a stupid dick. He can't spell. He can barely fucking read.
Hold on, you're supposed to be talking about yourself. I have finished like 7 books this year.
You finished what?
Like 7 books this year
All
already.
written
He
by
finished
Dr.
I
books.
can't
Seuss.
spell.
He finished books.
Reading your kids Dr. Seuss at night does not count.
You know we're reading the same books.
I
I'm
know.
so glad.
You were the one who gave me the
I-
books.
it's all
I'm
for the
so glad to know that Cody is finishing anything at all.
bit. Oh god.
You remember what you were asking for later?
Ooh.
Repeat of last night? No. I'm gonna finish just a little early this time.
We ain't running it back tonight.
No, wait, run that back.
Yeah.
Delete that clip.
Yeah. Oh no.
Listen,
It's
now we're just
decisions have been made.
That was just
How
gonna
did you start attacking? You are my arch nemesis. She's like, let me really let everybody know here.
Yeah, your arch
No, you
nemesis
kill
is
it all the
typically a person
time.
you
You
don't
slay
know.
that
is,
thing.
You know.
Wait, you think your arch nemesis you wouldn't know that
Well,
you're
think about it. You've seen Watchmen, right? Ozymandias, the smartest man there.
Yeah.
He's the big bad. Sorry, spoiler alert. It came out like 10
Yeah, it was
years
like
ago.
like
So
20
anyway,
years ago.
But like you look at all the great arch nemesis or arch nemeses or whatever.
Nemeses, for sure.
There we go. They don't really know it's them until much later. Like they don't just proclaim, "I hate you."
Yeah, but I'm choosing.
I'm
who I
proclaiming
hate
it
the
right
most.
now.
I know who I hate. I got a few people on that list.
I don't have anybody on that list.
Yeah, you do.
On my arch nemesis
You
list.
you could put a name to it. I bet if you thought hard enough, you could.
Yeah.
We're making eye contact. We're speaking.
Speaking.
Cody is not my arch nemesis. I'm just giving y'all
For
a
sure
hard
not.
time. No, I'm in love.
See, I'm actually nice to you. You call me an asshole, but yet I would never say the things that you've said. You know what I mean?
What do you have to say?
I don't have anything to say.
You're
See?
lying.
You're the perfect wife.
Cody's trying to get his dick sucked later. That's what this is about. It's working.
He ain't denying it.
What to say? So that's all I got to do?
He's got to take me to dinner, too.
We've known this for a long time. You give Leslie like slight compliments because you can't go like really. You can't like really go in because then she
it
gets
makes
uncomfortable.
me really uncomfortable.
So you have to be like an asshole with it. Like people are like, why doesn't he just say that she's beautiful? Because if you do that, she gets uncomfortable. But if you're like, you're like the prettiest girl I've been with, it's like, oh my god. But you're like, you're so gorgeous.
Automatically.
Like, oh, that's weird.
That was not fucking funny. That was not funny.
I think it was funny.
That was not a good bit.
It's stung because it's true. You would have laughed if it wasn't. You are the prettiest girl I've been with, for sure.
It was the emphasis.
I don't know what you mean.
Prettiest girl I've
Spell
been
it.
with.
Yeah, but I mean, that's a truth.
I've been with.
Yeah.
So who has somebody else been with that's prettier than me? Please enlighten the crowd. Tell the audience.
Whoever got to sleep with Catherine Zeta-Jones in 2005, whenever Mask of Zorro came out. Who's her husband? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Chris Evans, if you're watching this, call me.
God dang.
Don't fucking play with me. Anthony, what would
okay,
your
Cody, he
to say
won't.
about you? Moving on.
Leslie's out here ready to
mad.
leave me. Ready to leave me for Captain America's ass.
You're trying to see Catherine Zeta-Jones' titties.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
I mean,
Can't find the DVD.
yeah. I can't find the DVD. I've watched every frame of that. One at a time. Her titties aren't in it.
He slowed it down frame by frame.
I want to hear Anthony's answer.
All right, Anthony's answer.
So my arch nemesis, the first thing he'd tell me is, "Why didn't you text me back?" I'm terrible at responding in text message.
Your arch nemesis is constantly texting you.
Yes, clearly. Clearly.
What's up, bro? No reply.
Maybe it's me texting the group because you don't ever answer.
Anthony, if you wouldn't know that there's a fourth person in our podcast group text message, it's just me, Leslie Carlton, and Anthony, I guess, just likes to look. He's like that creepy guy who wants to watch. Because he'll get mad. Like if we didn't add him to the group, he'd be mad.
It's like the guy you're like, hey, you want in on this? He's like, oh no, man, I'm good right here.
Let this man finish his answer, you
All right.
buffoons.
2, without asking me why I'm doing something, he would question every single thing I've ever done in my life.
Cody, is he describing you?
I don't question Anthony's decisions. I question my own.
That's
To Anthony.
to Anthony.
Anthony, what do you think about that I just did? That's what happens.
Number 3? Or just
I don't
two
think I have a
for?
third. I think
No, Anthony's such a nice boy.
Doesn't have a third. Damn.
If there was anybody that didn't have an arch nemesis, it would be Anthony.
It would be Anthony.
Yeah.
for
I'm
sure.
not sure anybody hates Anthony.
No.
Like, I think Anthony might dislike somebody a little bit, but he'd still, like
I think
invite him to dinner.
Yeah,
And,
I think if Anthony
you know.
beat someone up, that person would find a way to give Anthony the benefit of the doubt.
yeah, be like,
Literally.
I deserved it.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
I shouldn't have done that,
It was
man.
okay. Anthony's cool. I needed
Yeah.
that.
Like,
that
you
would be
you
him.
put me in my place, man. I appreciate it.
yeah.
So accurate.
becomes his best supporter.
Tells everybody my life got changed after Anthony whooped my
Anthony
ass.
picks them up by
He
the
put
hand.
me on the straight and narrow.
My
Anthony picks him up
God.
by the hand. You know what, man? I really hated to do that. I'm really sorry.
Yeah. And
I'm really sorry, man.
then pats him on the butt, says, "Be safe out there, man."
Literally.
Anthony whoops somebody else's ass. The guy gets up and asks Anthony if he's okay. You all right? How's that make you feel, man? You need anything?
I know you didn't want to do that. I know it hurt your heart, man.
I'm sorry to make you do that.
I love the way that everybody else is laughing right now.
And you're just stone cold.
Except you.
The funny thing is, Anthony's wife is gonna watch this in like 3 or 4 days and be like, "Oh, I could have told you 5 more things."
Lacey's literally gonna FaceTime me.
Yeah, for sure.
And be like, "Listen, bitch."
I'm telling you, arch
Turns out I'm Anthony's arch nemesis.
Yeah, the arch nemesis is the closest, one of the closer people to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so an
'Cause they
arch
gotta
nemesis
know
is
ya.
typically the principal enemy in any main story, okay?
Yeah.
So I just don't know who it is. He's out there. He's looking for me.
He's lurking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
In
got
the
an equivalent.
shadows.
He's got an equivalent skill set as me. Somehow besting me, and I don't even know who it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because your nemesis isn't going to be someone so far above you where they
No,
don't
it's
feel
gotta be on
threatened
an
by
even
you.
playing
It's
field.
someone that like feels like you're better, but they're probably not.
Maybe
But they
Anthony's
feel like
too
it.
cocky. And he's like, "There's not that many people who are like me."
Maybe that's what
No,
it
I'm
is.
even thinking about like, so who's my arch nemesis? And I'm
I
like,
can't think of my arch nemesis.
Oh man.
I don't think I've cared enough to
So I
intrigue
think
that.
I've done
Cody's
this
got
wrong.
like 15.
After you
I
guys
have-
have said
I have,
that,
like,
it's like I just hate a
3.
lot of people. Apparently, I don't know if they're my arch nemesis. They might not even know that I hate them.
Cody, I can name 2 off the top of my head. I won't.
No.
I have
But I
3.
There's
Good.
one that I know is an arch nemesis.
One
For
for
sure.
sure. 1,000.
For
We're all thinking the
sure.
same thing.
Yeah, everybody
For
knows
sure.
I have an arch nemesis for sure. You know, but he's not. Here's how I know
please
he's.
make that a
here's how I-
soundbite?
Here's how I know
Please.
he's my arch nemesis. Is I hate the fact that you guys were like, your arch nemesis has to be like on his equal playing field. I'm like, that son of a bitch isn't anywhere near me. Little bitch ain't got shit on me.
So you're his arch nemesis.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He
The
probably
plot
thinks the
thickens.
same thing.
Is
Yeah.
it your arch nemesis if you spend all that time thinking about them? That sounds like fan behavior to me. If you
Well,
spend,
I
I've
love
never
this.
wanted.
This
I've never
person-
wanted to
Well,
burn down a
there-
fan's house.
Well, there
with
is a
somebody in-
saying. It's like hate is just another angle of being a fanboy almost. Like
Yes.
if you care enough about them to
To think
dislike
about
them
them.
that much, and they encompass all of your thoughts, then you're low key a fan.
I don't have anybody that I hate that much.
Carlton's not on the podcast anymore.
I don't think I have
Nobody talks good
anybody-
about him.
Here's my problem, and not really a problem. Here's my thing. I am ride or die for my husband. I know we talk a lot of shit, but if Cody hates these people,
Oh, you do.
fuck that dog.
Both of us. Yeah.
Oh, for sure. If I hate that
100%.
person, and if I'm down, Cody, fuck him. I don't even have to know I don't even
love
have to know the
that.
reason.
Yeah.
We are
100%.
ride or die. Like I know Cody dislikes this person so much. And I'm like, if I ever see him on the street, it's fucking on sight.
On
bitch.
site.
It's on sight.
Yeah, you say that. We were watching the playoffs, me and Kai, and I don't like certain players. I'll be like, we don't like that guy.
Yeah.
We don't
Yeah,
like
literally.
that guy. And she's like, oh, okay, bet. And then she-
Every time that guy makes a basket, she's like, travel.
yeah. She's like talking all this trash, and I'm like, yes.
That's it. That's what you want.
Training her
You
up.
want your
Alright.
partner to dislike the people you dislike
Yeah,
equally, if not
if not more.
more.
The man who posed the question hasn't answered.
Oh, okay.
What you got?
So mine is pretty similar to Cody's. Definitely overconfident one.
Mhm.
2, that everything is handed to me on a silver platter.
Short.
God dang.
First of all,
Jeez.
no, I don't think short would be it. But yeah, silver platter thing for sure. That would be the main thing.
Which is funny because you went to Harvard, but like not because your family's wealthy. Like your
No.
family is the everyday normal.
But it's not even even like school. It's literally if you grew up with me, you probably hate me because you saw like everything that I was afforded and able to do.
I'm starting to think you had everything on silver platter.
Nah, it's man, I worked hard.
I
Nobody
agree.
know like you don't
Yeah.
understand.
Well,
Like
you got to where you were at not because you had some, white privilege. Because
yeah,
that's
Yeah.
all. That's the difference between me and you.
yeah, it's bigger.
I think it was because he acted on the opportunities that
It's bigger.
He was
He
afforded.
said, "You know that one I didn't say about having a small dick? Yeah, it's because I don't.
Because I do not.
Not even my nemesis would say that. He'd be like, you know what? He's a piece of shit, but
But
guy's got a
give him that.
schlong.
He's got a hog on him.
he got
No.
that. He got that tree trunk in between
Okay,
his legs.
what are we doing here? Go ahead, Anthony. What were you saying?
I was going to say the main difference between you two maybe is that he acted upon the opportunities he was afforded as he was growing up. Maybe not. I don't know. Instead of maybe the
God dang
And
it.
Cody was too busy fucking me in the back of the lawn. And Cody,
And pooping on himself at work.
I apologize. That came off really
That's what I was about to say. He's like, the only difference between Carlton and Cody is Cody was too much of a piece of shit to go to Harvard, become a VP of a medical company.
No.
Listen,
but
we both ended up banging a Wojtek, which...
Oh, God.
If you think about it, we did end up in the same place.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go. Everybody, hey, y'all, we're done. Thank y'all for watching this week's episode. Please like, subscribe, share it. Stop laughing. We'll see y'all next week. Bye,
Have a
guys.
good one. See ya.
Bye.